All right, are you ready for a locals guide to Worcester, Massachusetts and surrounding towns? So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you guys a few of our favorite places. So I'm starting with probably one of my absolute favorite places, the New England Botanical Garden at Tower Hill. This is in West Boylston and I absolutely love it here. My family loves it here. They have a number of events, so you can always check out the calendar of events that they've got going on. This is set to today, month. Okay. Oh, and of course let's see. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So, nature play days for kids. They do Tai Chi, yoga in the garden. Sorry. Um, different yoga events, different nature events, different things for kids, different age groups. Um, let's see, slime, different type of yoga programs like gentle yoga, yoga in the garden, Tai Chi movement. Just all of these like fun events. Photography club is another one that's super cool. And then they've got like introduction to botanicals, to eco printing with botanicals, like educational events, fun events. And then in the summer, they have summer evenings there, which is super nice. They stay up late and they have like bands or like jazz bands and whatnot play. And it is such a nice evening. They have a restaurant there, and sitting out on their porch is so lovely on a beautiful day. But then they also have a ton of trails there too. And I probably should have like looked at their website earlier so that I could have this stuff all set up for you guys. But they have trails, 200 acres of land. But they have trails there through the gardens, and then through the woods. And it is so much fun. There's like a little kid area, like you can do, they have picnics that you can set up. It's just honestly, here's their extended summer hours. I just absolutely love it there. They do so much. The trails are so fun to walk. So you've got trails through the garden. The whole place is just beautiful. So love the spring and summer there, the fall. And then in the winter, they even do like light events and all sorts of things. So we love it there. Theaters in Worcester. So you've got the Hanover Theater, you've got Mechanics Hall, you've got a number of different theaters. Hanover is, of course, like performing arts. So you've got that. Elm Drought House in Millbury is really awesome. That's a really fun place to go. And then these are just like movie theaters, but Hanover Theater is an awesome place for community theater. Music venues. I used to work at the Worcester Palladium. Awesome place. I absolutely love it there, of course. I grew up going there. So if you don't know me at all, I started in events and concert venues. So I was running different concert venues. I lived in New York City and was running a concert venue in Times Square for a while. But before I did that, straight out of college, I worked at the Palladium and I absolutely loved it. I also worked at Mechanics Hall at the same time that I worked at the Palladium. So two of my favorite places in Worcester, Palladium and Mechanics Hall, both on Main Street there. Palladium just has a ton of different shows, concerts. So if you're into like rock music, pop punk, like those kind of things, definitely check out the Palladium. Mechanics Hall, like they have a ton of different variety there. They do concerts, they do special events, they do all sorts of different events there. So that's a really fun one to to check out as well. And then Off the Rails is another place where you can get some good music as well. Tuckerman Hall, this is another really great venue in Worcester. And then seeing this wedding venue. I mean, so many different wedding venues in the area as well. Like the Botanical Garden could be used as a wedding venue. Like there's just so much here. So that is kind of the music venues. Then another thing I love about Worcester area, is all of the trails that are nearby. So we love to bike and we love to hike. So our favorite trail, like you can get anywhere really in Worcester within like 30 minutes to an hour, wherever you want to be. So Charles River Bike Trails. It starts in Milford. I believe it goes like Milford, Hopkinton, Holliston, Medway, like all through those towns over there. It's a great trail. We have done that one a number of times this summer, so I love that one. I also love so you've got the Mass Central Rail Trail in West Boylston. Love that one as well. That's a really good one to do. And then some of the other trails that we really like, I went to UMass Amherst, so I love going out to that area, Amherst, Northampton. They have a really great bike trail out in Northampton as well, so sometimes we'll go out that way. Of course, that's a longer drive. That's like an hour, hour and 15, but still great area. I mean, you can see all of the bike trails that you've got in this area alone. There's a trail that goes through Worcester, Millbury. There's a number of different trails. I know that Auburn is talking about putting in a little bit of a rail trail as well. So a number of different options. And then if you want to go an hour east rather than an hour west out to Amherst, Northampton area, if you go an hour east, Somerville, Lexington, there is a really great trail out there for biking as well. I love that trail. Um, but you just obviously you're going an hour in the opposite direction. So but that's the fun thing about Worcester too, is that Worcester is so centrally located. I mean, it's called Central Mass for a reason. I've said it before, I will say it a million times. When you live in Worcester, Auburn area, you can be in Boston in 45 minutes to an hour. You can be at the beach in 45 minutes to an hour. You can be in the mountains in that time. You can be anywhere you want to be. So literally everything with this is within an hour of you in this area, and that's one of the most wonderful things about living in this area. Hiking trails. So you've got a number of trails in this like Worcester area. Cascades Park is one of them. So you've got a couple of trails here. I really love Purgatory Chasm. It's a lot of fun. Definitely a fun one for kids too. Like they've got kind of like this rocky area, which is a lot of fun, but then they've got other trails that you don't have to go through the rocky area as well. Of course, you've got Wachusett Mountain State Reservoir. So you've got Wachusett Mountain up there, which is like our actual hiking spot. So like these are really more like trails. My family would call them wikes, like walking nature trails. But Wachusett Mountain is like our mountain in the area. But you've got a number of different trails here also, which are tons of fun. You've got Douglas State Forest down there, which has a ton of trails. Upton State Forest. Hopkinton has another area as well. Hopkinton State Park is a fun place to go. Moore State Park. So just a number of different trails. Sturbridge has a lot of great trails also. So you like have plenty of places to explore and whatnot. So I love that. And then last, I've pulled up farmers markets. So, Market on Brussels in Worcester is a newer one as of this year, and people are loving it. I have not had a chance to get out there yet, but people are seriously loving this one. So that's definitely one to check out. Grafton does a farmers market every Wednesday, I believe, and then Shrewsbury has their summer market. Auburn has a farmers market on Thursday evenings. So tons of different farmers markets in the area. And then Discover Central Mass is one of my favorite websites to check out. So what pops up? Douglas Farm, which is a great place for picking berries. But they have wedding venues, all sorts of events there, or like advice there. And then you've got events, things to do. How do I get rid of that? Yeah, go away. Okay. So town, cities, a little info there, but events, things to do. So you can literally come to this website, check out what events are going on. And there are honestly events nonstop all the time, multiple a day. A variety of events. Like here we go, New England Botanical Garden. They've got an event. Oops, sorry, I clicked on it. Lavender Farm Fest at the Farm at Summit Wind. So like just, I mean, so many events. You go to your calendar and you can just see what's going on at any time, any day, whenever you're looking for something to do. So this website is like the greatest resource ever. So there is just so much to do in Central Massachusetts. There are a number of great places to eat, get together with friends, wineries. There's wineries in Shrewsbury. So there's so much to do. There's so much to see. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to send you my personal locals guidebook as well. When I have clients that move or relocate, I do a specific guidebook for whatever town it is that they're going to as well. So I'm happy to put something together for you if I don't already have that one in my reservoir. But happy to put that together for you. Happy to send you my locals guide. Happy to send you my top things to do for the summer. Anything that you're looking for, let me know. I'm happy to share. And if you are local, I would love to know what your favorite places are because I love to try new places.